The big heater that just missed ringing him up. That's where Shohei thought he was.
2022 season is underway. Half of the first, and the 1-0 home from Shohei is in for a strike. Which eats the Astros a pair of starts. Altuve not an easy guy to strike out, but Shohei does it anyway. Back to batting champ to start the season.
That had a little spin, back up spin.
There's Michael Brantley. And the five-time All-Star has a base hit as he and Max Stassi behind the plate with a new
Mike Trout out in the middle early
with 1 out and 1 on to start the ball game. We should let folks know because it's all going to be about Shohei setting major league hits, and we'll document all of it between innings. 1-1 to go. His 25th season as a big league manager. 1-2 to Bregman. Fouled the other direction. The only team in baseball left. A long slow chopper to Fletch at short. Flips to Duffy for 1.
In the shortstop position, a Gold Glove finalist at third, and at second and runs well. Able to avoid a double play, and they're making sure they're not going to check that. But it looked like he got
dominant performance. To make it 0-2.
I really like that first pitch so far for Ohtani against a very dangerous hitter.
So it's 1-2 on Yordan Alvarez.
He is splitter. Now Bregman will be on the move.
The 3-2 home. This was the big heater that just missed ringing him up. That's where Shohei thought he was.
Ball hitter, first pitch, Yuri Gurriel. Now a man in scoring position.
Walsh tracking. And a couple of base runners. No damage to your head, and you almost want to call baloney on it and go to the internet and rip.
Hey Shohei, what did you do when you found out with your family over at
is Trout and Rendon. Hello, 1, 2, 3. His 2022 is underway. His way. That's going to be a tough play for the rookie shortstop.
Boy, and after pitching a tough first inning, hits the ground and doing that.
Have to ride it and take it home for a victory.
Yeah, Patrick, 3 splitters in a 19-second on Kyle Tucker, Jeremy Pena, and Chaz Year, in particular, in a great postseason run for him. Did he check it? He did.
We're part of the strike zone. He held up.
So I get that part of it. Roller out to second.
Each one of them makes it more difficult to read, and he feels
comfortable for a swing and a miss. Moment for he and his family, for sure, and big shoes to fill. And Shohei's got it,
but he was under control with the transfer.
0-2 to Pena. Got him.
Even though this wasn't exactly going down the way, that spin upstairs still gets a swing and miss because of 2 pitchers.
Major League Baseball, who did that last year, Houston. Three pennants, 1 World Series win. And McCormick's behind 0-2.
You can't help but to be late on that one.
He's empty top of the second, the 1-2 home. Got him swinging. To the bottom of the second. Scoreless. Starts Malden.
These 2 really, really good friends with fastball, just a bit off the corner right there. I'll be honest with you, Matt. I absolutely hate it. He might think, all right, here's the count right now, 2-2. I
might even hear one of their voices tonight. Got him 4 straight 3. Two swing. Altuve. 2-1.
3 sides. That's covering almost 600 at bats.
The totals have really changed for Altuve.
The baseball, and that flattens it out and keeps it upstairs.
Full count.
Attacking here.
3-2 pitch. Got him again.
Pitch, but you knew he was up there hacking. Okay, I'm going to throw a curveball now. Drop it in there at 79.
For the fastball and react if it's a non-fastball.
I ain't on a fastball.
Runners aboard. Hit Marsh on the dead run, looks up, and now a 2-out double here in the third.
I think it really goes back to, look how he's got that weight transfers. It was a good curveball. He didn't even make an attempt at it. He didn't. Shohei generally last year ramps it up with guys will be charging and hope for a play.
Bregman rips it into left field tonight. 1-0 Houston.
Upstairs, Bregman did a nice job as far as bringing his hands up through that little bit of a bobble.
Through a first inning walk tonight. There were postseason set. He was an easy MVP in that series. Should end the inning for Ohtani. And a longer look at Valdez here in his second at-bat. He does take a strike. It's 0-1. Off as a reigning MVP. It hasn't happened. Shohei actually has more for 15, but he has touched him up for a home run. A hesitation delivery from Valdez, who gets him looking. And Shohei's. I mean, that looks like a Bull Durham. Bad pitches. He's a bad ball hitter. I mean,
that part of it, he's going to make a good pass at it.
Got him looking.
Fastball from Ohtani. Starts with that split finger grip to start with. Reason
in the second. It's a guy who usually hits it either in the air or on the third than Kyle Tucker. His average appearances so far. Here's the 3-2. Oh, that was only the cut in the seam.
What was that old golf ball before? You'd be
one out, bases empty in the fourth. 3-2 home. Got him swinging. 7 for
fastball. Then he drops in a 79. We talked over the last few seasons about spin rates. He doesn't have.
About 5 pitches, 5 strikes, and if he can't hit the slot, he struck out the side by a run on opening night.
But the great thing about it now is, Matt, his bat.
The Ohtani rule. Oh, hitting to left. It kind of fooled Joe Adele and gets past.
And we just talked to Garrett Anderson. He told me in
faces Brantley a third time tonight.
It's a nice block by the pitcher's going to throw something in the dirt, get that whole body over.
In scoring position and nobody out to one. On the ground is short. Nice pick by Fish.
The ball was hit pretty well, but it's hit to that side of the field, so McCormick can't advance. And then a long.
A notorious count jumper. Asco in 2017. Good block by Max Stassi.
Worked on the entire spring with even a machine that would throw pitches in the dirt for them to. Boy, Stassi gets a lot of those pitches called strikes.
Got him again!
Not ideal.